Beryl Achieng Odinga, sister to the late Raila Odinga and daughter of Kenya's independence hero Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, lived a life defined not by wealth but by service. Although no verified figure exists regarding her net worth, Beryl was known for her humility, modest lifestyle, and a career grounded in public service rather than material accumulation. From serving as the first black town clerk of Mutare in Zimbabwe to holding senior positions in housing and water governance, she built a reputation for professionalism, intellect, and discretion. By the time she became chairperson of the Nairobi Water and Sewerage Company, NWSC, in 2020, Beryl had cemented her place as a respected leader both in Kenya and Zimbabwe. Her legacy was not one of lavish wealth, but one of competence, ethical service, and quiet strength. Early life, parents, siblings, education background. Born into the iconic Odinga family, Beryl Achieng was the daughter of Jaramogi Oginga Odinga and Mama Mary Juma Odinga. She grew up among influential siblings, including Beryl Achieng, Raila Odinga, and Otieno. Despite belonging to a politically dominant family, Beryl preferred a life away from the public spotlight. She completed her Form 6 levels in December 1972 and later pursued professional training as both a teacher and a lawyer, a rare combination that shaped her administrative and legal expertise. While her siblings became forces in national politics, Beryl took a quieter path, guided by education, legal knowledge, and a passion for public administration. Personal life, marriage, children, religion, other works. In 1974, Beryl married legislator Otieno Ambala, who later became Member of Parliament for Gem. The marriage was marked by both triumph and hardship. In 1985, Ambala tragically died while in detention, an event that dramatically altered Beryl's life and forced her to make difficult decisions for the safety of her family. She later relocated to Zimbabwe with her children, seeking stability during a politically turbulent period. Beryl is survived by 3 children, Ami Alma, Chitsi, Chizzy, and Taurai, who honored her memory in emotional tributes after her passing. Known to be deeply reserved, Beryl rarely spoke about religion, though her life reflected Christian foundations shared by the Odinga family. Her character, quiet, dignified, principled, mirrored the values of a woman whose strength was rooted in spirituality, resilience, and devotion to her family. Professional career. Early career in Zimbabwe. After her relocation, Beryl rose to prominence in Zimbabwe's urban administration sector. She made history as the first black town clerk of Mutare, becoming a key figure in the country's post-independence urban planning and governance. She later became company secretary of the Housing Corporation of Zimbabwe, where she was instrumental in shaping housing policy and providing legal administrative leadership. Her Zimbabwe chapter highlighted her courage, discipline, and unmatched work ethic, establishing her as a respected professional far beyond Kenya's borders. Return to Kenya. In January 2020, Beryl was appointed to the board of the Nairobi Water and Sewerage Company. Her competence soon elevated her to chairperson of the board, a position she maintained until her death in 2025. She led the company during a period of intense public scrutiny, yet remained firm, transparent, and committed to improved water service delivery. Leaders describe her as principled, highly intelligent, and deeply committed to public welfare. Despite strong political lineage, she consistently avoided elective politics, proudly stating she preferred working quietly rather than pursuing public office. House tour and car collection. Beryl lived a modest life. Unlike many public figures, she did not flaunt wealth, massive homes, or luxury cars. Colleagues describe her as a minimalist whose values centered on service rather than material display. Her real estate, as many noted, was her integrity, her professionalism, and the respect she earned across 2 nations. College career and education. After finishing her A-levels in 1972, Beryl trained as a teacher and a lawyer. This dual qualification allowed her to navigate the complex demands of municipal governance, legal administration, and public utilities leadership. Her academic grounding was central to her lifetime contributions, providing the strong foundation that propelled her into historic roles. Cause of death and final days. Beryl Achieng Odinga passed away on November 25, 2025, at Nairobi West Hospital after a period of illness. Her death was confirmed by her sister, Ruth Odinga. The cause of death was not publicly disclosed, but her passing was described as sudden and heartbreaking. Her death followed the passing of her brother Raila Odinga barely a month earlier, deepening national grief and devastating the Odinga family. Legacy. Beryl's legacy lives in the institutions she served, the reforms she influenced, and the quiet strength she displayed throughout her life. She proved that influence does not always require public speeches or political battles. Sometimes it is built through dignity, service, and unwavering professionalism. She will be remembered as a trailblazer, a gentle powerhouse, and a leader whose impact transcended borders.